Right. So today we are jumping straight into the really high stakes vascular system of London business.
Yeah.
Logistics.
Yeah. It is a massive topic.
It is, and we're doing a deep dive into a white paper from SMA Worldwide. It's called Same-Day Delivery in London, What Businesses Get Wrong and How to Fix It.
Right. And the core premise here is looking at why so many companies are just kind of constantly firefighting missed deliveries, in a city where time literally is currency.
Exactly. I mean, we all want to save money, but this report really hits on the danger of obsessing over cheap.
Yeah, because if you buy on price alone in this industry, you aren't actually buying transport, you're buying risk.
Buying risk. So that's
Yeah.
such a good way to put it.
Well, think about it. To offer those rock bottom prices, a firm has to cut corners somewhere. That
Correct.
usually means untrained drivers or neglected vehicle maintenance.
Or bare minimum insurance, stuff like that.
Precisely. You save 10 quid on the booking, but if that driver breaks down or mishandles a contract, your reputation takes a massive hit.
And then there's the response lag. The paper shows that with those big impersonal networks, urgent often just means, well, we will get to it when we can.
Which is where SMA Worldwide's metric really stands out. Their standard collection time within central London is under 1 hour from booking.
Wow, an hour. That's quick.
It has to be. In London, a 30-minute delay in dispatch doesn't just push arrival back 30 minutes. Traffic shifts so fast, you could miss your window entirely.
That brings us to the black hole delivery. You hand off a package and it just vanishes until it arrives. Or doesn't.
Right, that anxiety of zero visibility. SMA aims to fix that with a mix of tech and actual humans. They have the standard 24/7 client portal and automated proof of delivery.
But the human element is the real difference, right?
Exactly. They assign a dedicated customer service manager to your account.
So you aren't fighting with a chatbot trying to figure out why a van is stationary.
No, if there's a road closure, a real person who knows your account tells you, that accountability is huge.
Especially given the variety of stuff they move. The report explicitly warns against one-size-fits-all logistics,
Right, because SMA handles everything from secure legal documents to class 1 through 9 dangerous goods.
which is not just slapping a fragile sticker on a box.
Definitely not. We are
Well,
talking explosives, flammable liquids, even radioactive medical isotopes. You cannot just throw that in the back of a standard gig economy car.
absolutely not. They also highlight these solo runs.
Yeah, where your item is literally the only thing on the vehicle. This is why clients like Suffrages or CBS Studios International use them. When you move high-value retail or media tapes, you can't risk it bouncing around with 50 other stops.
And they scale that up from small vans to articulated lorries, right?
Yep, they cover the whole spectrum. But the really fascinating part of the paper is what they call the art of London.
Oh, yeah, the local knowledge.
Yeah.
Because driving here is strategic. It's
Right.
not just about distance.
A lot of national networks rely entirely on GPS, but a GPS doesn't know the actual rhythm of the city.
It doesn't know the ULEZ restrictions or the square mile rules.
Exactly. SMA leverages over 40 years of experience. They know the Blackwall Tunnel is a parking lot at certain times.
Or that a school run at 3:15 p.m. ruins what looks like a great shortcut on the map.
Right. That boots-on-the-ground knowledge is something an algorithm just misses.
So having a driver who actually knows the back streets effectively shrinks the city.
That is the main takeaway here. Logistics works best when it blends the strength of a network. They have 42 partner depots, by the way, with highly localized human intelligence.
It is a great point for you listening at home to think about. In a world rushing toward total automation, why does the ultimate guarantee of reliability in logistics still rely so heavily on a human who simply knows which alleyway is blocked on a Tuesday?
It really puts the value of experience into perspective.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into SMA Worldwide.